Hello.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
eating crackers.
You what?
You said eating some crackers.
Are you eating some crackers?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
We have a lot of stuff. We have a bunch of Bible studies going on, and then we have a bunch of like holiday stuff going on. So we've just been doing all that.
Oh, so you've been pretty busy, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot it's Memorial Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Keeping busy.
I'm so hungry.
You're so hungry.
Yeah.
What did you have for breakfast?
I didn't even get it. No, I didn't eat it either. I didn't eat it either. I didn't eat one for breakfast.
Why?
Because I don't like when they put eggs and mix it with potatoes. I don't like that. I'd rather just eggs by itself.
Oh.
So I just like yesterday. And like the cereal with bland flakes, and I don't like bland flakes. And, lunch was like some kind of like beef or something. And I was like, no, I don't want to eat dinner.
Hard to understand you. No. What?
I said it was beef for lunch, and I got the orange instead.
Well, all you had is the orange today.
Yeah, well, I just ate some crackers, but we have chicken for dinner, so I'm just waiting on you. When dinner gets here, that'd be good.
Oh, okay, good. At least
It's
you
a
have that.
long way to dinner, but still.
Yeah. It's a few hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only what, 1 there? 1 o'clock there?
Yeah, 1:14.
Yeah, 3 here. I was wondering how you were doing. I figured you were probably doing a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah, and I can't hardly call you in my room anymore because I don't have any service.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, like I can't do any, like I tried to play a game, especially when they're using all the stuff for like the, visits and stuff. I can't even hardly call out, and I'm literally having to stand like at the door, but out the door, but I'm not supposed to like, I didn't know this, but we can't take our tablets out there to talk, and I didn't know that until someone told me.
Oh, no one said anything to you?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a rule. I mean, no one gave me a rule book, so how the hell was I supposed to know?
Right? Unless someone tells you.
Yeah, so they were just like, you're not allowed to take our phones out there to talk on the phone. And I was like, oh, darn. I was like, I don't got any service in my room.
Yeah, that sucks. That part sucks.
Yeah, like I was playing a game or something, and I was whooping them. And then it was just like, turn it off, unless you sit all the way at the door. And I'm like, oh no, how am I sitting at the door on the floor? I'm like, no. and still then, you got to have the door all the way open. And I was like, I don't want to move back into the other pod. Like, no way, that stinks over there. So,
yeah, you might not even be over there that long, anyways.
But here, I'll be here for a while. Yeah.
Oh, you'll be there in that spot.
Yeah, because this is where everybody who are 30s are at. I'm in here with all the 30s.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still in like the beginning, like
No, I'm already done with all that.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good. You're able to do more, or what?
Starting Tuesday, I start going to chow and all that.
You'll be able to like do other things. You're gonna be able to go to church.
Yeah, we're already doing that now, pretty much, because it's the holidays, so they let you.
Yeah. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking that was a holiday, but I did do that on purpose. In case, because I took a holiday week off on purpose.
Yeah.
You can usually, like, visit on Monday, too. So in case I had to work on Saturday, I would be able to visit both days. In case they had it, you know. It's like, why not take a holiday off? I'd be able to visit you right now if you're there, but oh well.
They do visiting different here. You don't get long visits here. Like, you have to get them approved through the warden, but, like, we don't have a warden.
Oh, no?
Yeah, no, we don't have a warden.
I was looking at that. I was a little confused on how long, like, you know, what goes on over there with visits and stuff.
Yeah, like, really... visits are only, like, an hour. Yeah.
I was trying to figure that out because they were saying, I don't know, it's weird. I'm like, what? You only get an hour?
Yeah, because there's so many people here, you know, like there's 800 people here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They have to get everybody in. That's understandable.
Yeah. And like, at the other place, you know, you could do all day, but like I said, I was on the gangster side, so like no one ever really wanted to come over there anyway. So, but if you went to the other visiting center across the street there in Kansas, you know, it was nice there. But
yeah, it was a lot different because when I first came there, I was so confused. So I walked in like the main spot, and everybody was in line and stuff. And then I go over by you. They're like, "You got to go in the back." I'm like, "What do you mean I got to go in the back?"
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah. It was a totally different thing, you know, because you could just go in the main door.
We're here. They just have the one main building. Your visit times are like by your unit and stuff like that. But you can't. They do that because they don't. You want people to like, you know, if you're in a different unit, you just, you know, taking all the visits for the people in the other units and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I understand if they have like a lot of visits or whatever, they got to get, you know, so many people in. I got to call this number and then get approved for that and all that, which is fine.
But they said, I tried to ask so we could do it, but then they were like, well, we don't have a warden right now. They're like, so until they figure out, you can't submit any of the paperwork, because like I was supposed to have to submit the paperwork, but I'm like, well, who am I submitting it to? And they're like, you got to wait until they figure out what's going on. They're like, she's on administrative leave. And I'm like, oh. I know.
Was the paperwork that I sent?
No, like the inmate has to submit something to the warden about if people are coming from a long way. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. You can have special visits and stuff without, you know, but yeah, I get you.
But we have to, like a random person, like a person on our visiting list can't just go do their own special visits. It has to be inmate, like the inmate has to request it to the warden and stuff like that. But like that's what I'm saying is we don't have one. So I asked them, what do I do about that? And they were like, you can't do nothing right now because we don't have one.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's on leave.
One of the girls that like said she worked in that office said that he was on administrative leave, but then a lot of the officers was like, no, that just means he's fired. It's like, okay.
Well, dang.
Yeah.
That's like a whole different thing. So they got to get a different warden.
But then I was talking to this one girl, she's just like, girl, they said they weren't going to get a warden. They were just going to let like some group was talking about run it. And that was just because they were having so many issues with like wardens trying to cover up stuff. But again, now this is coming from all inmates and officers. So, you know, I'm not real sure what was true or not. They were just telling me about like, because I was asking where certain people were at, you know, and they were like, oh no, he got fired. And I'm like, why? What did he do? And they were telling me. And then they told me about the one guy was hooking up with the inmate. And then the one girl was hooking up with the inmate, and the husband found out about it. So the husband gets like all the evidence and waits in the parking lot and calls the warden. I was like, what?
That's like crazy. That's a lot.
Yeah, then they told me about, and then so a lot of the people I asked about, it was either hit or miss. They'd be like, oh, yeah, they work here, they work in this department. And then the other ones, they'd be like, girl, you didn't hear about him? And I was like, no, I was in Kansas. And they're like, girl, he was bringing drugs to the girl. I was like, oh, no.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then they were telling me about the brother and sister that worked here, and they were like, oh, yeah, they got hit up, too. And they were like, the other guy's going to jail. And I was like, what? I was like, dang. I was like, y'all were just here turning out, weren't you?
Right? Well, it's changed since you left.
I know. I was like, dang.
That's crazy. I was calling around, too, to see like how much it is to like move. And I like looked up, I talked to this one guy. I'm going to go with this one company when it comes down to it, but he's really nice. He's like, I'm going to give you a big discount. I'm like, cool. He's like, yeah, you like to get on top of things. I'm like, oh yeah, I go ahead of time. Trust me. I don't like that stress at the end. I hate that when you're trying to, do everything all at once. I'm like, when I sold my house, I literally had everything moved the day that, before even it was like sold.
Yeah.
So all I had to do was basically just get a little bit of things like my clothes and stuff, and that was it. He's like, yeah, you're smart. I'm like, yeah. He was really cool.
All that extra stuff be crazy.
Oh, I don't like all that stress. I like to get ahead of time. He's like, yeah. He sent me a quote and all that. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to give you a big discount. So I'm like, cool. I'll keep you in mind. He's like, yeah. I was hoping far down. But yeah, so I got that all going on. I have to go to my storage and go see what's going on in there. Hopefully it's good.
Oh, no. What happened?
No, I mean, because of winter and stuff. Nothing happened that I know of anyways. I haven't been there to go check.
Storage. I thought you said your store, like your store. I thought something happened at a store.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, no, who messed it up now?
No. Nothing happened that way. Everything
you remember, like, the last time you were off and the guy was just, like, terrorizing your route?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I have somebody running my route this week, and, yeah, because the one guy that was going to run it, he got a route, so now he's not going to run it. So now I have this guy, Ferris, running it. And my DSL was like, yeah, I'm sorry, but he's not really, I'm like, oh, gosh, what am I going to run into? When I get back, I'm like, is he going to work the holiday?
Customers council.
Oh, and I got like all this forced out stuff because it's the holiday and we get a lot for the holiday, like all this forced out stuff. And so I have like $900 going in Dollar General, and I told her, I'm like, yeah, I have a lot of force outs this week and stuff. Is he working the holiday? Because they were asking if people wanted to put stuff in, like one day, because they do both days, Monday and Tuesday. And they ask if you want to put the one day in the warehouse and then put the other stuff in the truck. And if you have 2 days worth of stuff, you can't even walk into the truck.
Yeah,
so
I bet.
I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, you better make sure if he's going to be working that day or not, or if they're going to stage the other stuff in the warehouse, or, you need to find out. Because I would work the holiday if I wasn't doing anything. I just work it because you get the extra pay for it. So I always work holiday, just to get that extra pay. So yeah, I'm afraid of what I'm going to walk into when I come back. I'm like, oh gosh. And he has so much stuff.
Eating all the chips.
Right? I just brought a whole bunch of chips home to my dad.
Oh.
And I wish I can send you some.
There you go, right?
There was a such thing you can do that.
I know. Send you packaged items already. You'd be like, no, we send our own packages.
Right? Oh, I want to tell you. So I'm going to tell you in kind of like a little code so people don't catch on. But I was asked, Mom or Dad, and I said Dad. But I didn't know what to say. Do you know what I'm saying? Talking to somebody.
Ass. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? To somebody from Kansas. They asked me about,
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Okay, you got me.
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say was somebody from Kansas. I was sitting there thinking, like, my mom. I was like, what would make me decide to pick my dad instead of my mom?
I didn't know. I was put on the spot, and I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay.
No, I got you. I just thought, I was sitting there thinking, when you said Kansas, I knew right away, but like, it was just, I'm sitting there thinking, my mom or dad? Well, I don't know. I guess I was thinking I should love them both, right?
I'm like, how am I going to tell her this? I have got to tell her this. Like, I don't,
Yeah, that's the same thing I said, so you're good.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. I read mine. I was like, that's kind of the best, Well, because she called, like,
all of our dad is a big time Indian chief. Yeah.
Well, what's funny is she had me send a picture, and she's like, "Oh, I see the resemblance."
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to tell you a little bit.
People do that all the time. I just go with it with people. I be telling people all kinds of stuff. I'm like, yeah, maybe. And then I'm like, and then they ask me something, and I was like, no, my mom, she was Mexican. Yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, because I got tired of people being like all the time, explaining about thinking I don't know Spanish, and I just get tired of like answering that question. Like, what are you talking about? Why do I know any Spanish? Like nobody in my family is Spanish, in London. Like, so then I just got tired of that over the years. So I just like, yeah, I'm Mexican. So I mean,
right?
It's just easier than they explain it because, like, a lot of people, especially in this Midwest area, they don't know enough about like different. Because our Native American tribe, you look a little different compared to. I mean, you still got the Indian traits in you, but compared to most tribes, because it's a mixture, really, So like, explaining that to these people all the time, I just be like, yeah. No, my mom, she's Mexican. If my mom heard that, she'd probably cuss me out. She would be like, what the hell?
She probably would too. She's like, what are you talking about?
I know.
But always having to explain yourself, it's kind of I get it,
Yeah. So I just always, like, have this whole other world, because this is like, people be like, wait a minute. So what tribe? Oh, I've never heard of that tribe. Oh, they're not federally recognized? And then you go on this whole rabbit trail and trying to, like, figure it out. And I just be like, okay, whatever. No, my mom, she's Hispanic. Yep. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she used to be a big baller in Mexico. Uh-huh. Yeah. She was originally
a big baller in Mexico.
Yeah. That way they won't ask me any more questions, about the whole Native American thing. I already answered it.
Right? Doesn't make it easier. So you're just going to go with what they say, You're so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she,
people be like,
had me.
And they'd be like, do your brothers and sisters know Spanish? And I'd be like, yeah, my brother knows it, but I don't. They're like, oh, that's cool. And I'd be like, why didn't you learn it? I was like, I was busy playing sports. I was busy playing sports. So,
The caller has hung up.
Hello.
Oh, I was going to tell you, my friend, I forgot, she just came by my door and asked me. She said, would you look and see if her brother has, like, had any activity on Facebook? I don't know if you still remember that name. I might have it right down somewhere.
I remember it being, I don't remember how
What was it? Jeremy? Or is it, what was it?
Oh, Joseph. I know it was Joseph. I remember Joseph because You're friends with a joke.
That's right. Yeah. Let me see. I might have it written down here. She just said that.
You know what? I wonder if this is it, if I remember.
I can't walk out my room and tell it anymore. So let me see. Yeah.
She had her mom add me on, she had her mom add her Facebook on mine too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh no.
Let's see. Let me think. Hold on. I thought I had the paper written down somewhere. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me go to. I'm moving to this. Hold on.
I actually can't walk out with it anymore.
Will you ask Brady to spell the last name? Will you ask Brady to spell the last name of the brother? Spell the last name of the brother? Her brother. Please, thank you. Okay, I got someone going to ask her, so I didn't lose signal.
Okay.
I didn't want to walk out of my cell with it, you know? Like, yeah. I didn't ask for a handbook. I didn't have a handbook.
I'm surprised they didn't give you one when you got there, when you first got there.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing. I don't even know. I mean, obviously I know those basic rules, but like, I just wanted to know if anything changed, because like, you know, I was never here with all this tablet stuff, so I don't know like any of that stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's all changed. I mean, even this new thing, Curious, it used to be GPL. I sent you the new stuff from Kansas, too. I had to send you pictures because it just updated, yeah, so I sent you that. Yeah, I think you have to, like, be on, like, some kind of conference call or something at some point. I need to call them again. Oh, yeah, they're probably going to close on Monday, but I need to call them again and be like, listen, were you able to get stamps yet?
No, I couldn't order stamps until this time. Because remember, I couldn't put between things in there because hold on. Okay, here it is. Thank you. All right. Okay, BOCHELEN.
BOCHELEN?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the paper says, can you ask her if he has any pictures public, would she send them to your email?
Let's see.
Oh, she said she could give me. Okay.
Is he in Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's no pictures on the only one.
She said he's got a wife. She thinks the wife's name is Dave. I even does.
There's only one popping up. BOCH. This one doesn't have any pictures. Oh, wait. This one has a cover. Does he have a baby?
I don't know.
There's a girl and a baby on the, they're from Colorado Springs. He doesn't have like a, he doesn't have a.
Can you tell her that it's a girl and a baby on there?
Excuse me? He only has one picture of a baby and a girl.
A baby and a girl?
It's on the cover page, so he doesn't have like.
Can you tell her that the only thing coming up is the cover page of a girl and a baby in Colorado Springs?
Wait, hold on. Let me see this one. Let's see.
Oh, shoot.
just making sure I'm scrolling down because making sure there's.
I don't know, because she never said he had a baby because I asked, unless he had a baby and she didn't know he had a baby, and that might be why I don't know, he might not have money on his account or something.
It's crazy because the only one that's popping up in Colorado is on the cover. There's a girl holding a little newborn baby.
Is she got blonde hair?
Yeah, she does. It's Joseph, right?
That might be it.
I'm going to try Joe. Let me try Joe. We might not even go by Joseph because you have to be particular with Facebook for some reason. It's so weird. You have to like spell it out right. Oh wait, here's this one in Colorado. There's like an older guy. This is from 2015.
No, he would be like. I think she's like 28 or 30 now, somewhere around there. She's like 30.
So he doesn't have. Brianna and Mel is the mother, and then Brianna is the sister.
Yeah, it's Danielle's Facebook, or is it open? No, it's his Facebook, but it has a picture of a girl on it holding a newborn baby. Okay. And hold on. What did you say? The other thing you just told me?
There's a picture with like three. There's like an older guy, like maybe that's a dad figure, and then a younger guy, like a younger looking dude with a younger looking to the three guys on it. From Colorado Springs, it says Joe. This is moved from Missouri.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So that's the only thing comes up with it, Joseph. And she even got this Joe.
Their sister Brianna and a mother named Mel.
Unless she's got a sister named Brianna. Danielle. No, Danielle's the wife. I'm saying unless Rainey's got a sister named Brianna. If not, okay, so there's two. There's one with a Joseph, whatever, with the sister named Brianna, and the other one's got the baby with blonde hair and a newborn. Okay. Thank you. Well, maybe he had a baby. Maybe he had a baby.
Maybe. Yeah, that one is under Joseph, and then under Joe, this is homeschool. Is they younger than her?
Yeah. It's got to be the guy. It's got to be the baby and the blonde-haired girl, because she said his wife's name is Danielle, and she's got blonde hair.
Oh, blonde hair. Let me see. Where is that?
Is his Facebook private?
No, it just doesn't show any pictures. Like, there's no pictures. Unless he does have it, but it's just not showing his pictures, which I have it like that on mine right now. If you look me up, you'll only see one picture.
You only can see the one. Yeah.
Yeah. You can only see my, like, profile picture. That's it. Yeah. It's probably put everything of mine private. Where did that one go?
Because what he might have done is like, hey, if you know me, then you know that's my wife and my baby, so hey, you can add me. He doesn't do that type of thing for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not them? Dang. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, she said that might not be them.
Yeah, I keep looking. Crazy doesn't. Docchelen.
Docchelen, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only one that's popping up from 2022.
I mean, he was going through some stuff and deleted his Facebook.
Yeah, I could have. Unless sometimes things pop up later.
I still think it might be that one with I still think it might be the one with the girl.
Yeah.
Because maybe they just haven't told her that he had a baby. Because it's a newborn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know. You know how, like, families are. You know, like, there's deeper things that go on in families that, like, the public don't see. you know, like people don't see, you know, so it could be one of those things where like there's something going on why he hasn't talked, like she hasn't been able to talk to him. And I mean, there's a newborn baby on, you know what I mean? It's probably deeper stuff, you know?
Yeah, you never know what's going on with them, really.
Yeah, because she told me her mom popped up on her email and she hadn't talked to her mom in months.
Oh, really?
So her mom had popped up her mom had popped up late night on her birthday. Remember I told you it was her birthday? She said her mom popped up late night on her birthday and was just like, happy birthday.
Oh, out of nowhere?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You got to remember, like, a lot of these people have broken families and homes and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, you know, it's sad. You know, you go months and months and long time without talking to your mom or your dad or whatever. And then, yeah, it's hard on them, but they don't, you know, share all their information. They just share a little bit. She just told me basically her mom hadn't talked to her in a long time. And that, because she's here because she killed her mother-in-law.
Oh.
And she was married to a guy in Colorado Springs. And, yeah, but anyway, so like, you know, she don't have like a good relationship, you know, with, she has a relationship with them, but they still have like, you know, they go on in life and then forget about her type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I get kind of both sides, but at the same time, is people have reasons for stuff, like, you know.
Yeah.
I get both sides, so I get all sides because I open my mind to everything. I'm not just, you know, like, no, I don't like you now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody has their own story.
And, you know, a lot of times family members have a hard time dealing with knowing that they have a family member in prison, you know, because they just don't really know how to handle that. So they just kind of ignore the issue and then, you know, time goes by and then they'd be like, because I remember my friend about saying the same thing about her mom. And her mom would come up here this year and she was like really close to her mom and everything when she got arrested. And like her mom had remarried this guy or whatever. And so like the guy would be like, basically like, you know, you can't go up there. You can only go up there once in a while. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand it. I'd be like, what? And she would just be like, yeah. Like, you know,
you would tell her mom that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was whatever, I'm going.
Yeah, I know.
If I want to do something, I'm going. I don't care what anybody tells me.
I know. It took me a lot to understand some of this stuff, and I'd be like, wait, what? And then more and more I heard it from people, I'm like, you know, that you realize how much, you know, someone comes to prison and really affects the family, you know, and then how people deal with it is they stay away, and that helps them process it better. It's almost like that the person is not alive anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm. They're right.
Yeah, it's like where they just think, oh, okay, they're there, they're okay, they're safe, and then I'm going on. I don't want to say anything too much here and there because if I say anything outside of that, they'll break down, you know, so they just deal with it that way.
Yeah.
Like she said, her mom would come to the visits and what she said, her mom would come to visits and they'd be in there like 20 minutes having a good time, doing whatever, and then all of a sudden her mom would just break down and be like, I gotta go. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's so sad, though.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
Everybody, not just one, you know, it's a whole, it's all around everybody, so, yeah. But no, just, you know, okay, I will. He said, tell her I said thank you so much. She don't know if that's him or not. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, tell her I'm sorry. They don't really have anything on there to find. I don't know if that's the one or if that other picture with like the dad figure and he looks younger. I mean, it's an older picture and then there's like a younger kid. Hey there.
Yeah, I was thinking like, was the blonde-headed girl really skinny?
I don't know. It's just her face. Like you can barely see her hair. It's just like kind of a close-up of the baby and her. Kind of a close-up picture where you can't really see like everything, you know.
Yeah.
It's just one.
When I go out there again, I'm gonna ask her. It's like, you sure you didn't have a baby? And he's just, you know,
Yeah,
like shutting down a little bit, or like, you know, blocking all of this stuff or whatever. You know, not blocking, but you know, focusing on the baby and just not.
and she tries calling the number and he's not answering it, or.
Yeah, but then again, what if he's got a different number now? I mean, you gotta think, when people have a newborn baby and they're out there struggling and he's not, you know what I mean? He can't have a great job because he's been to prison or been to jail, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, once you like get yourself in trouble like that, it's like, yeah, stays with you, which kind of sucks because then it ruins your life.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It could have been where the number's just ringing, but that he might not even have that number anymore. He might not have been able to, you know, they might just went down to one phone, you know, because babies are expensive. I mean, even though you can get some kind of, you know, help from the state, but like, you know, think about it like that. You're talking about if one person can't work because somebody's got to take care of the baby, or you're paying out the ass daycare, you know, so.
Yeah.
It could be something like that.
I thought Google was name and see what's up, but I don't see anything either.
That's why I guess you assumed he might have been in Colorado Springs jail. She was just thinking maybe like, you know, your phone goes out in jail, you know, like you didn't pay your bill or whatever. But yeah, he didn't come up on that either. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll try again. Yeah, every time I do it, it's that one picture with the old guy, and
it's not like a big paper trail for him, huh?
No. I'll pass those. I wish we could find him for her, though.
I know.
No results found.
What about if you put like Joseph, whatever his name is, mugshot?
Let's see. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I think she said Botchman.
Botchman? Oh, yeah.
I need a fingernail file.
You get one?
Where is my property? God.
I know, I can't believe you still didn't get that yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't, like, it's like when you have to order everything all over again, it's, you know, it's almost impossible, like, because, you know, like, true, by the time I put the hygiene on the list, you know, I'm already at, like, $40 by the time I put lotion, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, you know, like, all that, and it's like, geez, like, I don't understand that because I had all that stuff, you know?
Yeah, call me right back. It's going to hang up.
Okay, I'll go.
The caller has hung up.
Hello. You can only get that stuff once a week too, right?
Yeah, and like, my hair is crazy. This is like the cheap shampoo, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even use it on my hair. It didn't even like work on my hair. I mean, they got Pantene on there, but like, I always heard Pantene weren't good for your hair.
Yeah, well, Pantene, it used to work good for my hair, but now I don't know if they put something different in it or what, but it makes my hair like look greasy on the top, so I quit using it.
Oh God, yeah, I can't do that.
I don't know. I have to have like a certain kind or else it makes my hair look greasy or feel like sticky or something. I don't know. It's weird. Pantene.
Oh yeah, I've been using that Tresemme the whole time and Kansas, so my hair was like, girl, I could just run the blow dryer through it and not even have to use the straightener much. But
yeah, that's the kind I use.
Okay. Well, there's a VO5 here, but this is a white rain conditioner. And like, it is crap. Like, I washed my hair was so like, it felt worse than it did before I washed it.
Yeah, I hate that when that happens. You know?
What in the world?
It's crap. It's crap. There's like, what else can you get?
I mean, I may have to buy the Pantene. I mean, the problem is, like, I'm going to have to wait till my stuff gets here because, like, so, like, well, I know they're going to make me get rid of the Tresemme and all that because it's open. But, like, at least when they get here my stuff, I can have my blow dryer, my straight iron, and all that. That'll help. Where at least if I have to condition my hair, start and get the heat on it and stuff. But, like, I don't know. This stressed me out. Like, I wash my hair and I let it dry, and that was like all like, I don't know, like it felt like hard, and I was like, what is going on? I don't even have. I have good hair. I'm like, what is going on?
You have hair like me, I swear. You have hair like me. Like you have to have a certain like kind, or else it's like nasty. Yeah, that's me too. I have to have like you need like Tresemme or something. Your hair's used to it now.
I know.
I hate. That's why I'm always scared to go to something else now, like, because especially if I'm, like, going to go do something or something, I'd be really mad if my hair's all nasty, you know?
Yeah, and it's not that it's just dirty looking, it's just, I tried to brush the comb through it and I couldn't even brush it.
Oh, wow. And that was from the white hair?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's bad. That's like crap.
I can wash my hair with that Tresemme and put conditioner in it. Not even a lot of conditioner either.
Yeah.
Just go straight with a comb and run the blow dryer right through it, and it's just soft and like. But I don't know what the hell. So I'm gonna ask my neighbor if she's got some. I got the BO5 shampoo, but I'm gonna see if she's got BO5 conditioner. Maybe if I use that on my hair. I mean, hell, the stuff I used in county was better than that, like the little packets they give you. Shoot, I might be tempted to ask, can I get a bunch of them packets up there?
Right, it'd be better than
something can I buy them or something, but like, yeah, like, I'm like, man, what in the world? I need some of that up there because this is crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
And I feel like this whole issue about them telling you they were waiting for my dentures, I think this is just, I don't understand this because they threw it away. So, like, I feel like they're just sitting there waiting for these dentures that is never coming.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, well, like, what in the world? Like, maybe they're not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe Hartnett told them that day, like, make sure you don't send it. Like, get that. And then, are they calling medical? That's what I'm like. Are y'all calling medical? I was trying to meet with the case managers. You can ask them, like, can you get their emails? Can you ask them, you know, are they calling medical? Like, to ask them, or what is the deal? Like, where are they getting these insurance?
Anyway, probably better just to start all over anyways there, because Kansas, who knows? Like, I feel like you probably have a better quality somewhere else. You know,
yeah, but I'm not going to a whole other year.
Oh, yeah. That's true. You've been waiting for how long now?
Almost a year.
Yeah, it is. Actually, it was August, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like, because I came to see you for your birthday. It was like just before that. Yeah. Oh, hopefully I'll be able to see you in August.
Almost a year, so I don't want to, like, wait that long. And then on top of that, you know, the other situation might happen. So then you're talking about, oh, God, that's a whole start over again anyway, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they said that was 99%. So, like, so then I'm like, well, dang. Huh?
I don't want to say I can't talk about it, but yeah.
But yeah, so, like, and that's start all over again. Like, what the hell? So that's why I'm like, okay, you know, just give me my stuff, you know, like, at least get me my stuff here so that I don't have to worry about that, you know.
Mhm. And then with all this stuff with Kansas with the court right now too, it's like you have you have a conference call that's going to be coming up and all this stuff, and you need to let them know that you're in the process of, like, you just moved and everything, you know. You should be getting that Monday.
But whether I have a conference call or not, I need my paperwork that's sitting in Kansas.
That's what I'm saying. You need your. That's what I'm saying. You need your property. You don't have anything right now. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's the whole thing because you're waiting for your property, and that's part of your property. You know, so you won't even be able to like do anything anyways. And they're waiting on these ventures, and it's like if they're not there, I wonder if they would. If I just said, why don't you just send that out? But you need those too because who knows how long it's going to be until you can get them again. I don't know. I don't know what you want to do.
Maybe one thing is if I knew, like, if she was like, hey, I talked to them and they realized, you know, that they should, like, that you should have left with them, you know, so they fit, because, you know, they have the, what do they call, like, the impressions or whatever you want to call them. And unless she's like, you know, they had that, so they realized they didn't send off for another set, so and we're just waiting on that set to come back, you know, like, and like, you know, hey, and I talked to them, they said it could be like a week or two, whatever. Like, they're waiting on these ventures, and it's like, where are they coming from? Why would they, if they threw that away, why would they keep the impressions they made?
Right. What my thing is too is why can't they just? I
just said I don't understand that part.
Right, and I don't understand why they just can't send it. They're so cheap that they can't send your stuff, and then if they get them, send them. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why don't they just send your stuff? They're going to sit there and wait for your, you know, to send your stuff for who knows how long. You know what I mean? What? And they're so cheap.
They already took all my money. So it's like, I really need the stuff that's in there. You know what I mean? I don't have anything. I have nothing really here. So it's like, come on now.
I know. I wonder what they're going to do with that money situation because I want to make sure you're good. Yeah, you know.
No, they already took it. Yeah, she told me on Friday.
Oh, so you're not going to get it?
No.
Oh, jeez, that's so annoying.
Yeah, and then this lady from the law library was like,
Wait, what? You're cutting out. Hello? You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
The caller has